The Source and Program panel. In Source, the main viewing elements are located at the bottom as the standard control panel. The source settings are located in the range icon on bottom right. The control panel and settings for source and program are almost completely identical. We have keys like: first, spacebar for play. Space plus Shift allows you to play the video from the beginning. Second, right and left arrows for playback by frame forward or backward. The shortcuts J, L and K are analogs of the left and right arrows, and stop and play. A single press of L is used to play the video in real time. A double press of L is used to play it at speed of 2. A triple press of L is used to play the video at speed of 4. By pressing the L key 4 times, we will get the speed of 8, etc. According to the same principle, the speeds of 16, 18 and 32 are available. In addition, it is possible to speed up the video in 1.5x. You have to press L plus Shift plus L to do it. If you press Shift plus L again with the same combination, the speed will be 1.75x. The J key is the reverse playback. If you double press J, the video will be played back at a speed of 2. You can increase the speed by the same analogy as with the L key. If we need to reduce the speed, then we should edit Shift 1 time 0.25x, 2 times 0.5x, 3 times 0.75x, etc. Third, Insert. Fourth, Override. Fifth, keys I and O for mark in and mark out. Sixth, Markers. Seventh, Zoom level. On the left, we have a window that allows you to adjust the zoom of a video 10%, 25%, 50%, 75%, etc. Eighth, Playback quality. It's located on the left of the icon range. Full 1 of 2, 1 of 4, 1 of 8, 1 of 16. When we play 4K and higher videos, we don't need to play the entire video, calculate each pixel, because we won't be able to view the video in its full quality in the viewport anyway. I mean, if we put the quality that equals to half or a quarter of the original, we won't see the difference, but we will reduce the load on the processor. All these keys are absolutely customizable, because we have a button in the form of a plus sign on the right side. With the expansion of the Premiere functions, all new functions are added, so we can edit or remove the keys we need. In order to remove the key, we need to hold it down and move it to any free area in the button editor. In order to save space on small screens, we can remove the entire control panel on the source and program and use shortcuts on the keyboard. Additional keys that are specific to source only. Ninth, drag video only and drag audio only. These icons allow you to drag and drop video and audio separately. For example, if you are only interested in a video sequence without an audio track, we will hold down the drag video only key and will drag it to the timeline. In the same way, you can move audio without recording video. If we need both video and audio, we'll grab the center of a frame and we'll move it to the timeline. The source window can act as a small window for playing a particular video that doesn't need to be imported into the project. This is actual for those cases when the video format cannot be read using a standard computer player. To the right of the name of the source panel, we can click the sandwich icon and view the list of recent clips that were opened in the source window. All of them are added to the list from the moment you launch Premiere and watch the video. Keyboard shortcuts that allow you to move around the panels. First, Project Panel, Shift plus 1. Second, Source Panel, Shift plus 2. Third, Timeline Panel, Shift+3. Fourth, Program panel, Shift+4. If you press Shift+2 several times in a row, the program will start sorting the list of recently opened clips in Source. Finally, you can switch between tabs on all the other panels. There will be a very useful hint if you know how to use it correctly. Let's look at the settings in the Source panel. Here you can switch between the video display methods: composite video, audio waveform, alpha, multi-camera. The alpha channel is transparency channel, in other words, the black and white channel. If the video is not completely transparent, it will be white. If it's completely transparent, it will be black. If it's partly transparent, it will be gray. Adobe Immersive Environment and Monitor Ambisonics are new features introduced in the latest Premiere updates. They work with high-tech and 360-degree videos. Playback resolution is responsible for the quality of a video playback in the window. Paused resolution is a setting that works with a paused video playback quality. Loop is a useful function that allows you to loop video fragments with mark-in and mark-out. The next setting is Show Audio Time Units. Instead of frames, we added time units, because of the fact that we settled on audio samples in the project settings. File, Project Settings, General. Here the seconds are divided into 48K divisions, by which we can trim the audio track. For example, if we enable the display of audio time units and any audio track, then we can edit it down to the smallest units. We can zoom the display windows on each panel by using the plus and minus keys, or by using special sliders. Next, we have a Show Dropped Frame indicator. This is the display of a green circle that will show if you have problems with playing the video. If your video is lagging, you can turn on this indicator to see how much errors you encounter. If the circle is yellow and shows that you have missed, for example, 500 frames, then you need to do something. Lower the playback quality, make a proxy, connect the video card, etc. Time ruler numbers are additional numbers on the control panel. Safe margins are limits for the television of safe display of titles. There is a transparency grid. Finally, we should pay attention to overlays. It's a feature with which you can display any service data, as markers, timecode, etc. The source panel can show not only the source material, but also the sequence, using drag and drop from the project panel. That allows you to perform the same action like with a video. Next, we'll look at the timeline, where the most important and complex information is located.